Hey everybody, Raiza here with another deck profile. This is of a Giga-Princess deck. Not 100% complete, but enough to duel. And I've ran plants, again, for as long as I've dueled. And I've seen all the plant variants, and this is the one that I like the most, just because I like to keep things pure. And so screw zombie plants, especially. Of course, with any plant deck, you need to run the max amount of Lonefires, they say. So 2 for now. And yes, I know there's higher rank out there. I'd rather have the supers than the gold. I'd rather have the rares than the gold. Call me crazy. Since it's a Giga Princess deck, you need your Giga. All of the Giga. Gemini summon, special summon any plant or insect from your hand or graveyard. So that helps with getting stuff out like any of your princesses, like a Tytannial or Chirubimé or a Mariña. I'd rather have a Talia than a Tytannial, but right now, none available. Quick effect overview. Chirubimé cannot be, well, your opponent can only attack Chirubimé while she's face up on the field. So if you have 2, that's a lock on attacks. And once it's sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card, either by battle or effect, you can special summon one plant type monster from your deck except for Chirubimé. So very great for like basically anything your opponent does send it to the grave. Mariña, if exactly one of the plant type monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect and sent to the graveyard, target one card your opponent controls and destroy that target. And of course this must be face up to use that. So that's great for if you choose stuff like for Fragrant Storm or Scrapdragon. And of course Tytannial, old favorite. You can tribute a plant you control to negate the activation of a spell or affect monster's effect or a trap card that targets any card or cards in the field and destroy it. So great for most cards nowadays. For just some normal low level beating sticks, 3 Botanical Lions. As soon as it pops on the field, if it's alone, it's 1900. Can't switch its control, and it gains 300 attack for each other plant on the field. Easily getting it up to like 31 if you have a full field of plants. Only run 2 Lord Poisons just to get stuff back from the grave. Destroy by battle, special summon any plant except for Lord Poison from the grave. Of course, your one Dandy. It's just Dandy. Seed of Flame, great for cards like Black Rose, great for cards like Fragrant Storm, Scrapdragon. As soon as he's destroyed by a card effect and sent to the grave, special summon any plant from your grave. Your opponent gets a level 1 token? Yeah. Level 1 token can't be tributed for a tribute summon. And face up defense, 0 attack, 0 defense. Since there's so many high level monsters, I put into Amarylease. I might take one out for a copy plant, I'm not sure. And it's great for just, I need to normal summon Gigaplant this turn, remove it from the graveyard, no tributes. Going on to tuners, since this is a plant synchro still. 3 Cherry Inmatos, great for this deck. Destroy 1 face down by battle, get the other 2 out in the field. Like I said, I'm only running 2 copy plants right now. I might take Amarylease out for that. This is great for Ixie summoning as well as sinking. 1 Cosmobeet for your first turn sinking on if you're going second. Although that's probably going to end up getting taken out sometime soon. Of course, you got to run Spore if you're running plant. All around fun times that we had.
If only you could have Glow-Up Bulb.
Yeah, Glow-Up Bulb would be nice. Moving on to spells, there's not very many specific spells to the deck. I'm only running 1 Fragrant Storm just for some draw power. That was close. 2 Mark of the Roses for basic take control, sink, or take control and tribute. Moving on to staples, Lightning Vortex I need to discard a lot. 1 for 1 again for discarding. Burden so my level plants can rush over. Dark Core, self-explanatory. Again, we're back with the discarding. 2 MSTs, swords, and a Monster Reincarnation. Trap specific. Wall of Thorns, it's plant mirror force, you have to control a face up plant to use it. I have no problem with that. Plant Judgment. Tribute a plant, negate the activation of a spell or trap card, or the normal special summon a monster. Very useful in this deck. And then just other staples being Threatening Roar, Compulse, and Bottomless. Moving on to the extra deck. The only exceeds I have in here being Queen of the Night, continuing on with the princesses. Requires 3 level 8s, and it's a 3200 beater with the ability to lock down your opponent's back row. Very great for 3200 beater. Don't get that often, but can, so might as well throw it in there. Formula Synchron, copy plant Amarylease. Ally Justice Catastor, get this out more often than I probably should. Some more plant ones. One Splendid Rose, decent in this deck, especially whenever I need to have attack. 2 Queen of Thorns, especially decent in this deck, just because it requires a non-plant tuner, or non-plant, plant non-tuner. And I love going up against decks that like to spam from the hand. 2 Black Rose, plant deck, self-explanatory. Generic 8 stars being Colossal, Scrapdragon, Stardust. You can only get Bleeze out with Cherry Inmato, but it's a great 3000 beater. And Blackroot Drago for syncing with Gigaplant for a quick beater, and then blowing up the field and getting Gigaplant back. Anyway, that's my current plant deck. Said it will be updated sometime soon with more Talia in it, just because that's an amazing princess. Anyway, I hope you all liked watching it. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful day.